Namaskar, Namaste, hello and welcome. This is Tushar and you're watching Anand AgroCare's official YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn about most important topic in agriculture, that is virus affecting crops. Plant virus have serious impact on crop growth, crop yield as well as crop quality. Therefore it is most important to understand what plant viruses are, what are their symptoms, and how they can be managed or controlled effectively. So let's begin. The most important question is, what is plant virus? So basically, plant virus is a microscopic infectious agent that invades plant cells by using host machinery to replicate. The main thing I wanted to let you know that plant virus is obligate parasite. Obligate parasite, which means they cannot reproduce by their own. They require plant cells or living cells to replicate or to multiply it, because they consist of genetic material such as either DNA or either RNA. Then the next question is, how plant viruses multiply? Firstly, virus releases its genetic material to the plant cells. Then plant starts producing thousands of copies of that virus particles. Those virus particles move to neighboring cells and eventually spread throughout the plant, causing visible symptoms. In this way, plant viruses multiply. Here I will explain you how viruses enters in plants through diagrammatically. Here you can see virus transmitted through vectors to the host plants. Then virus releases its genetic material to the host plant cells. Then those plant cells starts producing number of copies of virus particles. Then after replication, those new virus particles move towards neighboring cells. They may get assembled here and releases to the new plant cells. And the last step is transmission. Now we will see what are the modes of, or what are the ways of virus transmission. The very first transmission is seed transmission. It may cause if you used infected seeds, wrongly method of cuttings, tubers or grafts. Here you can see this parent plant is already virus infected, which means virus particles already present in the flowers as well as ovules. That means seeds which formed in the fruits becomes infected. Virus particles already present in the seeds. And if you use those seeds for your germination, then ultimately the young seedlings becomes virus infected. Young seedlings or plant grows normally, but it have that virus particles, or it releases that virus particles to the new cells. Next mode of transmission is vegetative transmission. In this, fungi plays an important role in transmitting fungal as well as plant viruses. Here you can see fungal viruses already present plant virus in their hyphae. Hence, virus can move or transfer from one plant cell to another plant cell. This is called cross-kingdom virus infection. Virus particles can move from one plant cell to another plant cell through or by the help of plasmodesmata. Then virus particles or fungal virus produces spores which present fungal virus as well as plant virus, and those virus particles releases to new plant cells or new plant tissues, and after that the spores inoculate to the plant cells as well as plant parts. It covers or it spreads entire plant surface, and eventually virus spreads entire or all over the plant parts. In this way, vegetative transmission will be happened. The next or most common transmission is insect or vector transmission. These are the vectors such as aphids, whiteflies, thrips or leafhoppers are the vectors are responsible factors who transmitted virus from one plant, means infected plant, to healthy plants. In the next slide, I will show you how these vectors transmitted virus. Here you can see that this aphids feeds on virus infected plants. At that, while sucking plant saps, he picks up that virus material in their body. After retention, he moves from non-infected virus plant to healthy plants, and at the time of feeding, those aphids or those vectors transmitted or inoculate those virus particles to the healthier plants, and ultimately healthy plants becomes infected. Next mode of transmission is mechanical transmission. In this mechanical transmission, virus may transmitted directly from non-infected plant to healthy from infected plant to healthy plants through physical contact such as pruning tools, hand-to-hand, farm machineries, and handling of plants. So these are the modes of transmission of virus particles. So what are its symptoms? Plant virus symptoms depending on virus type, crop species, and plant growth stages. The most common symptoms include mosaic pattern on leaves, leaf curling, then yellowing or chlorosis, stunted growth, and flower and fruit deformities. The major plant viruses are tobacco mosaic virus, which affects tobacco, tomato, and chili crops, causes mosaic leaf patterns. Then tomato leaf curl virus. Tomato leaf curl virus most commonly transmitted through whiteflies and causes severe leaf curling and yield loss. Then third one is cucumber mosaic virus, which affects vegetables, fruits, and ornamentals. Then the rice tongue disease or then rice tongue virus, which causes serious yield reduction in rice. Then the most common plant virus is banana bunchy top virus, which affects stunted plant growth or upright leaves. Why plant viruses are more dangerous? There is no any treatment against viruses, means prevention is the best remedy against the same. Plant viruses are dangerous because there is no direct control of viruses or no direct chemical cure. Infection spreads more rapidly and virus particles replicate suddenly or more rapidly. The early detection is very difficult and the yield losses can reach up to the 100% level. Hence, once plant is infected, it cannot recover. So what are its preventive measures? Since virus cannot be cured, as I said earlier, prevention is the only solution against the same. So you can use healthy planting material, by means you can use certified seeds or disease resistant varieties. Then you can use you can control vector management by controlling aphids, whiteflies, or any type of vectors through integrated pest management. Or also you can use yellowing sticky stabs against the vectors. Sanitization is also a most important preventive measures. In this, you can remove and destroy infected plants or infected plant parts. You can use Anand Agrocare's hydrogen peroxide by the name of Nano Shield for field sanitization purposes. Also, resistance varieties means grow virus resistance or tolerant varieties. Also, the main important factor. Crop rotation. After that, awareness and timely action. Early identification of symptoms. Other one is immediate removal of infected plants, and most importantly, nutrition management. By means, you can use any type of seaweed as well as any type of PGI in your farm to increase plants' disease resistance capacity. In the early stages of infection, plants may go into the stress. At that time, you can use Anand Agrocare's Dr. Orthosil, which contain orthosalicylic acid 2%. Through foliar spray, you can use 1 to 1.5 ml per liter, and through drip or drenching, you can use 500 ml to 1 liter per acre. This Dr. Orthosil helps your plant to cure or to control their stress more rapidly. Also, you can use Anand Agrocare's most popular virus controller by the name of Viroban in the early stages or for preventive purposes. 3 ml per liter of water along with any type of insecticide as well as any type of micronutrient you can add in Viroban, and you can use this Viroban for foliar spray. Then the next question is, what are the roles of farmers and extension workers? It is very simple. Early disease detection, proper diagnosis, awareness creation, and adoption of preventive measures. Means we can say that education and awareness can only save your crops, your field, as well as your yield. So to conclude this topic, plant viruses are invisible but highly destructive enemies, which we have seen in the earlier slides. Because they can spread silently, they cannot be cured, and they causes major yield loss. The key of managing plant viruses lies in prevention, vector management, healthy planting material, and the most important factor is farmers' awareness. By adopting scientific practices and staying alert, we can protect our crops and ensure sustainable agriculture productivity. So I hope you found this video or this topic more helpful, and to watch more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you.